But is this thing working? Alrighty. So we are playing on me and my friend's Minecraft server today. I haven't played on this thing for a while. We were playing it during school, which is a little bit regrettable now that I think back to it, but I had fun, made a lot of memories with my friends. And yeah. Um why do I have so many stone axes? I don't know. Recently, I've been, as always, what? I've been rotting away. Yeah, today I didn't do much. I just sat at home and played video games, which honestly is really bad for myself. And I've been wondering why we as humans maintain by default this sense of okay. And what obviously first comes to mind is you're going to, as a human, you are designed to survive. You were designed for that, as I said, reproductive fitness, Bio 20. Uh, and when you have that assurance of reproductive fitness, you're not gonna want to do more, right? And a lot of humans don't really strive for more naturally, right? They're just once they got it, they're like, "Yo, I'm chill. I'm not gonna do more than this." Pretty chill, right? And so once that and with modern society, that feeling has drifted more and more so into incelness. Because if you're seen as a lazy people, you're not gonna get as much attention as you really would have liked, right? Because laziness is a bad attribute. So I've been wondering how to fix that for a long time, and I don't really know how. If you have any, if you guys have any recommendations on how to kind of pull myself out of my own misery that I entertain it day to day, I would really love to hear it. Um, don't know what happened here. Let's rebuild it the way it was. Yes, yes, it's all coming back to me now. Oh, yeah, that looks good. I don't think this is exactly how it was built, but I'm fine with it. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of shoddy. Oh, a hot tub. It is very hot. Well, I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. I was thinking over it again, and yeah, I still miss her. Whoa, that is cool. Let's check that out. That wasn't here last time I was here. I still miss her. You know who I'm talking about. Um, I thought about her for, oh my God, like every single hour of the day. It's just something that happens naturally in life, I guess. If you lose someone you're attached to, you're gonna feel bad about it, right? I've always had this feeling that I want to just delete all my social media accounts, not respond to the Minecraft chat messages that are being sent to me, and just detach from the video games that I play, right? I don't want to play these video games, but I have an obligation to the friends I made. I can't just dip, right? That would be, I'm not the type of person who just cough cough just up and leaves on somebody one day, right? But and I'm struggling with how to balance that with my desires for something more, right? I feel like a strong tip for this scenario would be, I do this in workouts as well. Don't think about, ooh, free stuff. Don't think about now. No, don't think about 100 days in the future. Don't think, oh, I'm gonna do this and it's gonna have this effect on my life, right? Think about how you can affect tomorrow. Think about how you can affect the next 30 minutes. That being able to push yourself to do that, it is a strong skill, right? And as I said, I value perseverance a lot. But why can't I persevere? What stops me? These dock logs are not, oh my god. So yeah, keep that tip in mind. And man, this brings back memories. I'm gonna get murdered on this minecart. What stops us is ourselves, right? Of course, the thing that's gonna be stopping you is gonna be, it's always, why is this so loud? The only thing preventing you from success is yourself. You can say, oh, it's other people. Oh, I don't want to give up on other people. 1 second. The only thing preventing you from succeeding at your dreams, at your goals, is yourself. It isn't your friends. It isn't your obligations. It's yourself. You have a mental block that is barricading you from the developments that you could be making. Now, it's important to categorize what is this mental block that I have, and how did they get so much wool for this railway? Oh my god. For me, my mental block is it's video games. It's having a fun time with friends, right? I struggle with that idea, with giving up on that. You could say it's an addiction, but I opt to say that it's a broken promise, right? It's a broken promise to myself, to all my colleagues, and I will continue breaking that promise for a while. Unless I figure out how to do something. Unless you figure out how to do something. This video is gonna be less of a tips video and more of a reflection video, right? The main reason I make these is to reflect on myself and how really I'm failing, right? I'm failing to be the better person I want every day. I promised myself I would study a little bit today, and I didn't get around to doing that. I had a ton of obligations to do that I didn't get around to. It's a lot. And at some point you have to wonder, as I said, what am I doing here? Well, why am I so incompetent that I have continued this up to this point, right? And that stings a little. Giving up on the things that make you happy for a better future, that's not a human instinct. But one day I'll have to. And that day will probably come sooner than later. Thanks for watching. This has been Tyler.